Kita ke informasi dari mancanegara, pemirsa. Ketidakpastian politik domestik Serikat hingga gejolak di Timur Tengah kembali meningkatkan ketidakpastian secara umum di Amerika. Hal ini juga mengancam menggoyahkan kembali ekonomi di Amerika Serikat yang berangsur.
Bagi manajer sebuah restoran masakan Meksiko di Columbus, negara bagian Ohio ini, tingginya laju inflasi terus mempersulit kegiatan usahanya.
We used to pay like 99 cents per chicken per pound. Now we pay like almost $2.
Data indeks harga konsumen terbaru menunjukkan kenaikan harga secara bulanan turun ke 0,4% dari sebelumnya 0,6%. Tapi inflasi secara tahunan bertahan pada 3,7%.
The fact that inflation is decelerating on the core, so excluding food and energy prices, that's a good news story in that regard. The fact that inflation is still, more than double the Federal Reserve's 2% target, and the fact that prices are still high for consumers and households, that's the bad news.
Tingginya laju inflasi yang pertama disebabkan gangguan rantai pasok akhirnya diperparah dengan dimulainya perang di Ukraina pada awal 2022. Kini muncul kekhawatiran serupa bahwa konflik di Timur Tengah bakal menyebabkan laju inflasi kembali meningkat setelah sebelumnya sempat mereda secara berangsur. Apalagi konflik kali ini terjadi di Timur Tengah, pusat pasokan minyak dunia.
I am keeping a very close eye on what happens vis-a-vis the oil price and energy more broadly. Because that is a real concern. We could see oil over $100 a barrel again. The reasons for people thinking that inflation would track down much faster than it has been have been about energy prices. And so if energy prices start to tick up again, that contributes to the major indices and makes inflation more persistent.
Bila konflik semakin meluas, dampaknya juga dikhawatirkan semakin meluas juga.
The Israeli conflict right now has the potential to have an impact on the markets. However, if we look at history, when these conflicts have happened in the past and they've stayed somewhat very concentrated, it hasn't really affected the S&P 500 or the markets in general. It's when and if that conflict becomes a broader conflict, multi-nation, multi-country conflict, that has the potential to certainly derail markets. And we saw that in the Yom Kippur War, where it did impact the S&P 500 to the tune of 40%.
Satu dampak lain menurut analis, ketidakpastian akibat konflik di Timur Tengah juga memperkecil kemungkinan Bank Sentral AS atau Federal Reserve menaikkan suku bunga acuan sebelum akhir tahun. Dari Washington DC, Nova Purwadi dan tim VOA.